compares this world to a theatrical stage. God has created and sent us to this world. Each of us plays his or her part. We have to face ups and downs in life. Actors and actresses retire from the stage after playing their part. There are different kinds of characters in a play. We find a similar situation in the real world. When the theatrical performance is over, we forget the characters. In the same way, in this world also people forget those who play their part and then go away from this world forever. So this world is a theatrical stage of a vastly greater size. If you do a thing in a certain way, it becomes a habit with us. Habits are important as they form our character. Character is our second nature. Our character or second nature is just a bundle of habits. So it is necessary to form good habits which can make us happy and successful. Bad character is the result of bad habits. Thus our life becomes sorrowful. We must form good habits quite early in life. Good habits like honesty, truthfulness, and kindness should be formed. We should develop in us a sense of obedience and respect. Only good habits can make our life happy. Habits like nature are unchanging in life. Fortune always helps the bold and the brave. It doesn't help the idle and lazy man. Inactive person can do nothing in the world. God helps those who try to do something in the world. In fact, God helps those who help themselves. In the same way, fortune favors the brave. Brave person assert and they do their work. They don't rely upon outside help, but they depend on self-help. Hardworking people generally succeed in life. So fortune largely depends on self-help. Idle people remain inactive. Only up and doing people succeed in life. Thus fortune also favors such brave people in the world. A long life is worthy only if it is spent in doing good work. Sometimes a man does something great. In fact, our loss is short. We have to do everything within this sort of span of time. So we must try to make our life glorious. A long life of sloth and idleness is worse than a brief life of glory and greatness. Christ, Alexander, Keats, and Kennedy lived for a short time, but their lives sparkled like gems. They did something which others could not even imagine to do in a long life. People remember a man who does something great even in a short span of life, but they forget those who live long and do nothing great. A long life is worthy only if it is spent in doing good work. Sometimes a man does something great. In fact, our loss is short. We have to do everything within this sort of span of time. So we must try to make our life glorious. A long life of sloth and idleness is worse than a brief life of glory and greatness. Christ, Alexander, Keats, and Kennedy lived for a short time, but their lives sparkled like gems. They did something which others could not even imagine to do in a long life. People remember a man who does something great even in a short span of life, but they forget those who live long and do nothing great. Charity is one of the noblest virtues. Charity is one of the noblest virtues. It makes us friendly with the whole world. Charity means tolerance, sympathy, and understanding. But charity is not easy to practice in real life situations. So we should start practicing in first at our homes and in our day-to-day dealings. We can never be sympathetic and tolerant towards others if we are not so towards the members of our family. We must learn to treat others with love. If we start doing it at home, we will find it easier to practice it with others. The home is the origin for charity, and the whole world is the end.